Meet GEET, Global Environmental Energy Technology, the fastest, easiest path to wealth and health for everyone and everything. If you don't already emphatically agree with that statement, but are ready to do some objective and open-minded thinking, please keep listening. I trust you to take it all with a grain of salt, but I hope I can inspire some most deserved, genuine curiosity in you. My greatest conviction is this: we need to work together in such a way, i.e., where two or three gather, that prioritizes central focuses to implement the most effective solutions, the lowest costs for resolving the biggest problems, while protecting each individual's own autonomy. GEET is the tool to solve our problems, i.e., debt, poverty, climate change, etc., and without involving painful sacrifices, such as the illegalization of your classic vehicle or the ongoing scheduled blackouts that ration energy in third world countries like Bangladesh. We can help ourselves at home and extend information and opportunities to the people suffering the greatest levels of adversity, all with very small cost and essentially guaranteed results, like planting a living seed, being positive to unprecedented proportions. Picture a device that can create a contained lightning storm, ready to decompose molecules down to their smallest parts, create a few very light elements, and clean the air. That is the GEET fuel processor, or simply GEET. GEET has been called many things: a plasma field or plasmoid generator, a matter accelerator, and many more fancy names, as well as some oversimplified names such as a heat exchanger, which is in reference to the thermal friction or thermal inertia factor created by the GEET reaction, represented by the red versus the green and blue arrows in this diagram. This is actually only one of the four main unique factors that create a GEET reaction. The other three are vacuum, magnetic field development through vortexing, and alignment with the electromagnetic field of Earth. By using waste as clean burning and oxygen producing fuel on all fuel burning equipment, we can reverse our carbon footprint. With GEET, we can reduce costs for all production, transportation, air-conditioned storage, and anything else requiring mechanical or electrical energy. I estimate that by retrofitting all existing equipment with GEET, we can save over 90% of the costs we generate under the global logistical infrastructure as it is now without GEET. By doing this, we can give the world the master key to achieving the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals and 169 targets. It will be a magnificent and miraculous achievement of humanity, which I believe is within our grasp. Here are the topics I will briefly address in the next few minutes of this reveille. Greetings, everyone. David Pantone here from GEET International Institute. Thank you for your excitement, your integral participation, and your dedication as a visionary to truth-seeking and creative problem-solving. Life is often messy and with no apparent order, though an implicit order actually, or at least axiomatically, underlies everything. You don't have to know the whole way out of the forest, you just have to be able to see your next step. Taking the first step, or leap of faith, produces results that validate the faith that was required to take that step, and generates a greater amount of faith to take more frequent steps with an increasingly confident gait. My goal for this message is to give you a brief overview of the GEET saga, to help you determine where you are with GEET on your hero's journey. I have also integrated information to address frequently asked questions. We are all members of GEET Club. Rather than membership levels, I have identified membership participation elements. You can be one or a combination of any: plasma, gas, liquid, and solid. Since we all benefit from GEET, or suffer from the lack thereof, we are all solid members. With this braid graphic, I've tried to illustrate how each element of GEET Club is elemental in creating a social reaction, like a GEET reaction, a complementary combination to create a powerful force for positive change. My goal is to show how much the contributions you give matter. We call on you now to be active in the GEET Renaissance as we continue the legacy of Paul Pantone and revitalize the GEET network, to power forward together using GEET, to give us the fastest, easiest path to wealth and health for everyone and everything. For your next cycle or revolution through the hero's journey, and to contribute toward driving forward the progress of advanced GEET courses and products, you can become a student of GEET on GEET International Institute Online University and gain access to the Book of GEET, the GEET Class Book, Small Engine GEET Plans, and Auto Engine GEET Plans. Discover within the package a plethora of novel scientific phenomena, which are a metaphorical portal or a new set of glasses for looking at and understanding the world as Nikola Tesla recommended. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Until April 30th, 2023, we have reduced the requested contribution for the GEET course Basic Package Plus outlined above from $250 to whatever you can contribute, with a minimum of $50. To learn more about what GEET does, how GEET works, and countless practical applications promised by the hundreds of scientific discoveries uncovered with GEET, visit GEETinternational.com. Give the best contribution you can, and sign up for the GEET Course Basic Package Plus by filling out the form on the bottom of the page at this link. Join us today on this ongoing quest in preparation for and creation of the most beautiful possible tomorrow for everyone. With the aforementioned material, combined with the demo engine build videos a few of you have ordered, and telephone questions and answers, you get what effectively equates to the curriculum of the GEET class previously offered by my dad Paul and other GEET instructors. That class was originally $5,000. Now, thanks to enough people seeking this knowledge and the power of the internet, we can drop the requested contribution down to peanuts and gain at least the minimum momentum to be able to put full-time efforts into GEET and project a steady flow of resources for further GEET research and development. At this rate, within another month, we should have all of the tools needed for the next stages of progress in the lab and office. Some of the most crucial and expensive tools we need immediately are a gas analyzer, needed for monitoring to conduct research and development as well as to show results. A Starlink satellite and service. Every other service that is available at our location is very slow. A powerful, fast computer. We need more computers for assistants who are standing by to volunteer. Practically anything would be helpful. Mid-range power is great, but at least one pretty powerful computer is needed for a variety of programs and web interaction. If you choose to give support in this way, you could give us a budget and I'll shop for one, or you can just send us one. You can get our address and further details on this page. We are trying to recover any equipment we can, mostly for a sort of GEET museum. Found a GEET demo engine in great condition with documents. The current owner is offering us first dibs on it. If you have $1,500 worth of tradable items to contribute, we could trade those for it rather than pay cash. Here's a list of items the owner is willing to trade for the engine. We hope that in order to support our efforts to keep releasing updated and progressing material to you in future courses, you will make sure to stay informed with all GEET progress and share the posts you find valuable. Please let me know which ways are best to reach you. You may consider getting a Proton email address if you use something sketchy like Hotmail, Yahoo, or Google. Often, emails get bounced back, so if you have a second email address or other contact method for backup, please share it with me to prevent future loss of contact. Please let me know in which order they are most reliable methods for reaching you, as well as which are the best for sharing posts and updates, deals, news, products, etc. If you use other platforms, please let us know which you prefer and we'll consider joining sooner than later. If you're on Facebook, please join at least the first group listed and set notifications to see all. I recommend saving the contact info below in a document and putting it in a folder you create called GEET Class Material on your computer. Over time, you will likely add a lot more material to the folder, and you will be happy it's all organized. Here are a few methods to connect so we can get ready to blast GEET news as it happens. Thank you for listening. Any questions or feedback are welcome and appreciated. This is David Pantone of GeetInternational.com and GeetClub.com signing out.